Hey Aquarius, this is Balanced Libra. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. To all of my returning subscribers, hey y'all. And if you're new to my channel, hey. Guys, I miss y'all so much. We're gonna catch up, but I'm gonna do a live. I don't know when, but I'm definitely gonna do a live. I don't have long. I don't know when it's gonna post, but I am recording this on December 1st in the morning. So hopefully you guys get the message out in time. Give you guys some type of clarity, confirmation, whatever it is, some type of healing, whatever the message may do for you in your life, okay? Please only take the messages as they resonate. You can have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, anywhere in your placement. Some of you could be cross-watching for an Aquarius, but I'm going to read 3 sets of cards here, Aquarius, and hopefully you guys watch the full video through. Y'all can go through y'all playlist just to catch up or to see what this channel is about. I appreciate your like, comment, shares, and subscribes if that's what you do. Thank you very much. Let's see. So Aquarius, how I do, I always post like a main read, like a collective read, and then what I do is post either the zodiac sign thereafter for that same type of read. So if that energy continues, or I may do it in elements such as air, water, fire, and earth energy thereafter. So it's always going to be a main read, and then thereafter either an element or a zodiac to follow thereafter with the read. So hopefully that give y'all some type of information on how to best view the message. If it resonates, cool. If it don't, like I said, you may want to check with your sign, or just you may just resonate with the main read. But I'm getting that it's a lot of people are going through the dark night of the soul, mostly the masculines here. So you could be going through some type of transformation. We did just come out of Scorpio season, but what I'm getting, a lot of people is going through some type of rebirth during this time. Now Aquarius, this could be you, this could be somebody dealing with, or what have you, or it may not resonate, but we're gonna see what come out. Hope you guys enjoy the read. Let's get into it. All right, what do Aquarius need to know? What do Aquarius need to know? Looks like earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. Don't have to be. Something about autumn could be significant as well, Aquarius. But you could be dealing with this sign, or you could have these placements in your chart here. Some of you may need to ground. Some of you may need to focus more on your creativity. There could be some type of change here. Somebody could be needing to work more on their confidence here. Oh yeah, somebody could have been confused on what they were taking a hold of. See how her head is? Yeah, somebody could have been confused. What's this about? Aquarius energy, please. Party. External. Could be a third party. Could be just somebody celebrating, getting with co-workers, friends, family, whoever. Just in a setting of gatherings with other people, other than isolating or being by themselves here. Now, this could have something to do with this earth sign here. Somebody could have been looking down on somebody, thinking they were better than someone here. Or too good for somebody. me see this. Ooh. So it could be somebody watching. It could be a third party watching some type of earth sign here. Somebody from their past, because they're going through some type of suffering here. It could be with a Leo, Gemini, or an Aquarius. So it could be it could be somebody that was dealing with a third party. They felt like they was better than, or too good for, or somebody wasn't good enough for them. Somebody from their past could have been watching them or stalking, whatever, or what have you. But somebody could have been suffering emotionally due to this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy here. So I'm getting, that sound messy. Whoever this fire sign is could have been dealing with an earth sign. This earth sign could have been the third party to whoever you were dealing with. This third party was watching your person, Aquarius. Your person has suffered a lot from a fire sign. Now, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. Somebody could be needing to take some type of action here. Somebody could have been looking for some type of approval from somebody from their past because they were in some type of lack here. Somebody was trying to be perfect for somebody, but they felt like they wasn't good enough. So somebody's being forced to go into their North Node to focus more on their purpose, to get grounded here, because there is some type of new breakthrough, new beginning here, some type of new opportunity for someone to get grounded and focus more on their confidence and their creativity to bring in some type of money here. Yep, and by doing that, it's like they bring in some type of unity. Some type of balance, some type of mirror effect. Someone could be wanting to connect. If you was a third party to somebody, or the person you were dealing with was a third party, somebody was copying them, copying their energy here. However, this could be you or whoever, Aquarius, take it how it resonates. Somebody's definitely moving into their purpose, which brings in unity to them, their situation, bringing in balance. Somebody could be coming into themselves. Somebody could have been looking for external validation, or looking for a way to fit in. But what I'm getting here, somebody now is needing to go into their North Node and focus on being in one with themselves. Yep. Somebody's going through a rebirth in the winter time. Somebody definitely could have been looking at some type of change here. Because we got inspecting, and then you see how they are. Looking at something closely. There's some type of change that's taking place that somebody could be paying attention. There's a rebirth that needs to take place here during the winter time, or it could have happened in the past winter, or maybe next winter. Take it how it resonates. But I definitely get now someone is definitely going through some type of rebirth here. As I stated in before, somebody could have been confused on how they got a hold of somebody's information, or how this person was able to spy somebody to watch. But it took this person, whoever was in the past or in some type of suffering, through a rebirth to connect to themselves, to follow their purpose. So somebody could have put somebody through some type of, this was what probably took place, what led somebody through a dark night of the soul here. Yep, somebody had a decision to make here. You had a decision, or someone had to make a confident decision on which path to take here. It was two paths to take, and it's like, which way do I go? Somebody could have went down the wrong path and had some type of suffering here. But is it really a wrong path? Maybe it was something they needed to learn by connecting themselves to this Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius sign. Because they felt like there was this Mars energy, could be an Aries, not necessarily, but they felt like there was a heavy attraction. Something could have been coming in very heavy, very hot, very fast paced, very fiery, very sensual with this fire sign here. However, somebody is needing to trust in some type of divine timing here, especially when it's going into the North Node in their purpose here. Something about 7/15, so July 15th could be significant. Don't have to be. Yeah, somebody felt some type of guilt or sabotage towards the situation, because somebody could have bared it all, felt embarrassed. Somebody felt like they messed something up when it came to some type of connection by letting in some type of third-party situation. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or somebody's having to face some type of truth that a rebirth needed to take place. Somebody could have been self-reflecting on themselves and the things that they needed to change as well. On the people, places, and things that they were dealing with may have caused suffering. They had to reflect on what has got me into this place of needing to go into my North Node, where if you're going into your North Node, you do have to change. You can't be the same. You can't be around the same type of people either. It's like something that's forcing you to grow from patterns and behaviors, mindsets, communications, emotions, all of that. Somebody could be having some type of nostalgic memories here. That's why they feel like there's some type of suffering here, because it's a decision that needs to be made. Somebody felt like there was some type of lack here. Like I said, somebody probably looked down on somebody, felt like somebody wasn't good enough here. And it's like somebody could be reminiscing about memories they had. They had to make a decision. Somebody could be stuck on a past memory about a decision that they have made with this fire sign here. Whoever this is, they're very guarded, very closed off here. They could be closed off to this fire sign here, because they already know what this person is about. This person could still be feeling very vulnerable to the situation that has taken place. Aquarius with this fire sign. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. With divine timing, someone has to trust that some type of union, it is going to come together for some type of communication where you guys could be inseparable here. Yeah. Somebody could have been closed off or very guarded or resistant to some type of change here. So that's why things have to go into divine timing based off somebody stuck into their comfort zone. Now, this could be an air sign. This could be you, Aquarius. It could be a Gemini or Libra. But somebody could have been stuck in their south node and very closed off and guarded due to them being in some type of sabotage or guilt or shame type of feeling due to whatever took place here with this fire sign. It could be an earth sign as well. Yeah. Somebody's needing to focus more on being in the present moment. Somebody, like I said, could be still stuck in the past here based off some type of decision they have made, which caused some type of suffering. Somebody needs to focus more on gratitude and their abundance, what they have, not what they lost. Someone needs to let go of this south node energy. Yeah, it's like they need to take action here. There could be, with this Jupiter, it's like I grow, I expand. Somebody's needing to focus on new beginnings. It's like if they focus their attention more on gratitude, new beginnings start to happen, doors start to open up. They just have to have the courage to take action to move forward here, because there is some type of abundance. They have to let go of some type of facade, how they view themselves. They have to see themselves for who they truly are. Yeah, I'm getting they have to take the mask off. Yeah, come out of some type of illusion or fantasy energy here. Could be a Pisces, don't have to be. Now, I may say some of the signs, I may not. Somebody may need to get clarity about their intuition. Maybe stop ignoring their intuition. Take off the rose-colored glasses here. Yeah, because there's some type of renewal or spark when it comes to this union here. maybe with you, or you having a spark or renewal energy with someone here, Aquarius. The reason why somebody was closed off or guarded or resistant to something, somebody was deceived by some type of temptation, like I said, from a third party, but somebody's remembering something. Somebody may want to reach out here because something may be exposed. Somebody could also be asking for help to move outside of their comfort zone. Somebody could be getting their energy back, vitality. Somebody's definitely going through some type of awakening. There may be some type of celebration or abundance coming in. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, something about growth over the summertime could be significant. As long as somebody take the action to move forward into their purpose and stop clinging to their south node. So one of you could be in your north node. One of you could be in the south node. Somebody could still be clinging on to things that have taken place in the past, which could be affecting the relationship. So therefore, someone is needing to trust in divine timing, and they have to let go of this sabotageal energy. They have to let go of third parties. They have to let go of old memories that no longer serve them, past hurts, being closed off, being guarded. It's like somebody has to move out of their comfort zone to be more in the present and not so much focused on the past. There is a lot of abundance here, a lot of gifts, a lot of celebration if this person chooses to move into a different direction. Is this easy to get tempted by third parties or external parties here, or it could be just with work as well. Co-workers, like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with my co-workers. It's like, okay, when you gonna put time for me? Okay, I'm gonna be hanging out with my cousin or my sister, my brother, whoever. Okay, but what about me? Like, they can make time for everybody else, but make time for you, Aquarius, or vice versa. Somebody could feel like you make time for everybody else but them. Yeah, somebody could be definitely heavily into their emotions, or this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody's could be longing. You guys could be in some type of separation. Once again, somebody's needing to come out of this facade and face their true self. Somebody needs to take off this mask that they've been wearing. So somebody could act like, oh, they not heard about a situation, but in reality, they really are. So somebody could be masking their emotions. That may be something they have to stop doing. Maybe express their emotions, speak their truth when they are hurting, versus shutting down, being guarded and closed off. So they need to express, you know what, maybe not in that moment, you know, give themselves some time, but somebody needs to learn how to communicate how they're feeling and not worry about how it looks or how it seems to the other person. right. So somebody, Aquarius, could be wanting to come in. It could be a feminine energy. I get it is a female that wants to come in. They could be seeking some type of apology or forgiveness due to some type of vanity or pride or their ego. However, there was some type of detour due to something being fated with a divine intervention with whoever you may be dealing with. So somebody could want to apologize to this masculine energy. Somebody's could be, this feminine could want some type of forgiveness, or female to a man. How about I say it like that? A female could want to apologize to some type of man here. Yeah, because somebody could have been repressing their emotions. Somebody could be in some type of regret for not expressing some type of truth or wearing a mask. However, there is some type of solid foundation or structure being formed here with this feminine. So this female could be grounding herself. Whether if it's emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, just in their character. Yeah, somebody has some type of control problem. They were used to controlling people and they were doing it out of ego. Oh, it was a masculine energy, a male. That could be getting this wish fulfillment here. Something is going to make somebody happy here. Maybe this person is going through some type of change or metamorphosis due to divine timing. But this male, this masculine, is definitely getting some type of wish fulfillment here. Now, this could be you or someone else, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. Somebody could have been in some type of limitations, mindset, or fears here to step out or to come out of their shadow self, shadow side, comfort zone, a dark place. Yeah, somebody needs to focus more on self-love, self-care here. Focus their intentions on positivity and renewal, healing. Yeah, somebody could have been very much detached, very cold, very air sign-like, so I'm not surprised. This is your energy. It's like, you know, there is some type of opportunity for someone to be rebellious against their old ways, patterns, and behaviors of doing things. It's like somebody's feeling free, feeling like they need to take a leap of faith and move into a new direction in order for them to have some type of new opportunity. Now, somebody could be being free, getting out. Yeah, because they had, it's two cards. We got the courage as well, changing courage. So yeah, somebody definitely had to go through some type of dark night of the soul where they were. Somebody could have packed their bags and went into a new direction, but somebody's definitely being free. Somebody just has the courage to go through this dark night of the soul energy, these illusions, and face them true selves, to clean up their baggage, to pack light, have the courage to change. Yeah. You guys have some type of inner childhood wounds that were healing due to the ancestors helping someone get on the right path just to see their self-worth. So someone had to go through this. All right, we're going to start with the tarot. Just to get more information here, Aquarius, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so, make sure you thumbs up this video, guys. Only if it resonates. Now, if it don't resonate, don't thumbs it up. Just keep it moving. Watch the video through. What do Aquarius need to know? We got Ace. Oh, got 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So y'all could be connecting with somebody from the past, or like I said, somebody was connecting with somebody from the past here. But we do have this 6 of Cups energy where somebody has some type of desire to connect with a familiar energy here. Now, this could be you, or this can be whoever you're dealing with. Somebody feels that there is a deep emotional connection or partnership, like some type of strong bond that you have with this person, Aquarius, or they feel that about you. Maybe y'all have some type of family. Somebody could have let some type of third party in. Maybe you guys were separated and they let somebody in, or you let somebody in. But there's no shaking this. It's almost like very strong bond. Y'all have some type of mutual understanding. It's like y'all get along very well. Maybe y'all co-parent very well. But somebody is longing for someone and they want some type of reconnection here. We got the 7 of Cups. It's a lot of Cups energy. Could be a water sign, or somebody just in their emotions. Somebody needs to come out of some type of lunacy here with these illusions. Somebody could have a lot of choices here, but somebody needs to avoid being swayed by third parties. Overcoming deception and temptation, their desires. Somebody, you know, needs to know what it is that they want and desire when it comes to this connection, or when it comes to decision making, period. Maybe somebody feel like they don't make good choices all the time, or they don't make the best choices all the time. But somebody is having some type of awakening that they have to let that type of energy go, because with this 6 and 2 of Cups, it's the 8 of Cups, meaning they have to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve them, which could be this 7 of Cups here, because they only looking for like some type of fulfillment, especially with this 2 and this 7 of Cups. All they doing is looking for something to fulfill them. Look at all this ice cream. Even though they already had some ice cream right there in front of them, that wasn't good enough. They're not gonna eat all of that. Well, maybe, but I doubt it. It's like somebody has to get out of that energy of never being satisfied, or feeling like something is never good enough. It's not good enough. So somebody has to go through that transition of the dark night of the soul and see themselves for who they are. No matter, they could have the best person in front of them, the best smelling, best good looking, the richest, whatever. Guess what? That wouldn't be good enough for this person. So guess what? They have to go through the dark night of the soul to reevaluate, to see who they are. They have to take off the mask. Like, it's not everybody else, it's you. Not you, Aquarius, but it could be you, but it's the person. Okay, we got the Page of Cups in the reverse, and we have the 7 of Wands in reverse here. Is that blurry? I don't know. I don't like this setting on this camera. I don't know how to hold this. But with this Page of Cups and this 7 of Wands in reverse here, whoever this is, it's like they could feel overwhelmed. They feel overwhelmed here. It's like they could have been suppressing their emotions, suppressing their creativity, suppressing how they feel, suppressing the way they communicate, the way they take action. Somebody could just feel extremely like overwhelmed in this energy here. Somebody could feel like giving up. Because it's like they emotions is too much for them to deal with. Not in the sense of hurt, harm, but just giving up. Like, I ain't looking for love. I ain't focusing on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not focused on relationships. That type of, yeah, I'm not focusing on connecting with people. I'm not focusing on having friends. I give up having friendships. I give up connecting with family. Y'all know what time it is. You know, they could be in that phase. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, because they have some type of lack of foresight. They could have lost a lot by dealing with a fire sign, dealing with people in general, you know. Someone feel like a lot of opportunities have passed them by. Maybe due to them feeling overwhelmed. Maybe due to them feeling like giving up. Maybe due to them being in a state of repressing their selves, their energy here. So I'm gonna redo this because that's too many that came out. But it was the Queen of Pentacles. I think that was the Three of Wands and something else. Maybe somebody needs to focus on breath work. Somebody needs some air signs. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah, somebody has some type of deep-seated fears. They could have been going through some type of inner turmoil, which was no good. Somebody could have been very depressed, very down, not cleaning up, not getting things organized, not handling their priorities, not handling their business, not doing what they supposed to, which that's them repressing their responsibilities, priorities. Somebody just was isolated out by themselves. Yeah, the Three of Wands. With this being in this purpose here, there's some type of planning for the future that needs to take place here. Somebody could be having confidence in their vision. They could be now experiencing some type of embracing the growth of this transition, or if they were going through a dark night of the soul, they will embrace that in order for them to grow and to expand here. Someone that has moved more to like some type of calmer waters here, where they're able to set themselves in some type of balance to move forward in the right direction, on the right path here. Somebody could have been obtaining some type of knowledge. Somebody's leaving back strongholds, obstacles. Yeah, things have to be balanced out with this Six of Pentacles here, with this somebody wants a partnership. Somebody wants something that they can share with somebody or people. It's like somebody could be very generous in how they give and how they do things here. But it's like they want someone they can share with, someone that they feel like it's worth sharing. Somebody could be also looking for somebody who supports them the way that they support others. So like somebody could be very supportive, very generous in information, knowledge, wisdom, love, care, whatever, resources, talent, whatever it may be. but it's like somebody probably was not pouring into this person as much as this person has poured into them. Now, this could be you, Aquarius, or someone you were dealing with, but this person is looking for something to be reciprocated in that way. Maybe it was money, maybe it wasn't. You know, they may have a plethora of different talents here that they can do. Maybe somebody cooks very well and they know somebody that can put them on, but people won't put them on, but they the type of person that'll put them on type of energy, if that makes sense, you know. We have the Page of Wands here. So it's definitely somebody that could have been doing some type of adventure. Like, I get that they could have been like looking for themselves. So they went out during this time of winter or last winter. They went through this rebirth phase and went out on a venture to find themselves, maybe through spirituality, maybe to finding like passing barriers of what they may have feared in the past, like obtaining things that could have suppressed them. But somebody's looking more into their creative spark, growth, creativity, new opportunities, new ideas. Somebody's looking for a new beginning. We have the Justice. A decision had to be made. Maybe it was a court situation. Maybe it was child support. Maybe it was a divorce decree. Maybe it was alimony. Maybe it was a lawsuit. But something had to be made right. Somebody had to get something that was fair to them, something that was just due. Which was some type of new beginning with this Two of Wands. Somebody could have had to make a decision here to go a different way, to balance out their emotions here, to go on a new adventure, to go find themselves. Somebody could have been visualizing some goals, see themselves in some type of other state of being, other than being overly emotional, other than being stuck in the past, other than being suffering in some type of lack here. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here. Somebody had to go on an adventure to reprioritize like sexual attraction, how somebody look, how somebody is, what somebody got, the things that they were attracted to. Somebody had to put that into focus. Somebody wanted their cake and eat it too. Somebody was focused more on the attraction of how something looked versus how something was, or who someone was, or how someone was. We have the King of Swords in the World card. Yeah, somebody had to complete this cycle. Somebody had to get realistic about their goals and what they were planning. Somebody had to use their head. Somebody had to really step into something like, do that make sense logically of why I'm doing this? Somebody had to complete a cycle of some type of karmic debt, it looked like here. or what was causing them look like shadow ways of being, just to be honest. Shallow, is that it? Shallow ways of being. However, there is some type of new beginning for someone to take place. You know, it's like they know what it is that they want. They were able to pinpoint what was the blockage, what was the problem, what was the illusion, what was the confusion. They were able to get clarity about that. They were able to face some truth about themselves. I got the ace, I'm sorry, the 9. Okay, so it's 3 cards. So it's the 9 of Cups, some type of victory and success with this World card here. However, we have a King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. And that could be due to somebody's lack mindset of greed, especially with this limitations card. Yeah, this is somebody's fear of being poor, being in poverty, not having opportunities, overthinking, over worried about money, finances, which could have been some type of downfall to this person, especially if they were looking for like some type of status based off what they had or how they look, or going after people with that, like I said, being shallow, going after people with, oh, they got money, oh, they drive this car, they dress this way, they look like this. That's what got this person fucked up. Yeah, because they had lack of opportunities for themselves. So it's like they went after someone they felt like they can connect themselves to. I hope I could say that, riding somebody else's balls, basically, to shine. But that wasn't gonna work. So it's like, oh, I'm connected to him, or I'm connected to her because they got money and we together. This is what I expect. So I'm gonna look good because this, and this. It don't work like that, or it didn't work like that for whoever this was. Because, yeah. They were very much obsessed with how something looked or what somebody had. That's why I said today somebody was looking down on somebody like they wasn't good enough, where it looked like you ain't have no way to be doing that, no room to do that. Especially if you're not that on your own. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Twin of Swords in reverse as well. Somebody needed to focus on self-love and stop repressing their emotions here. This person, they wasn't happy on the path that they were on because they wasn't leveling up on their own. Somebody just had to recover from the mask, the illusions, their way of thinking, their way of being, and go on this journey by themselves in order to elevate. So it's like they had to focus more on their self-love and self-care and have their own intentions. Like, build your own wealth, build your own life, build the things that you seek that other people have for yourself. Go out and get it on your own. Yeah, that's why this person definitely was in some type of dark night of the soul energy, because they had a lot of work they had to face, a lot of shadow energies, a lot of illusions about things that took place outside of them. Which caused a lot of burdens for whoever this may be. Yeah, somebody needed to focus more on their religious practices here. Somebody could have been very much with this higher fine energy. It's like this person needed some type of freedom. They need to go move past like the status quo of things of, oh, this person looked like this, so they must got that. They have to ground themselves and establish their own spiritual practices, beliefs, their own religious ways of how to get it, you know, whether if it's a career path, a love path, whatever. Get your own man, get your own woman, get your own money, get your own whatever, get your own business, get your own whatever. But this person needed to learn, you know, based off their personal beliefs. That ain't how life works. Because somebody else got it, that don't mean you got it. Somebody could have been very like on edge, very defensive with this Nine of Wands energy here. And that's why they sabotaged a lot. Because they were very defensive. This is what the guilt is. What they were. That's Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they were very hesitant. When it came to connections, like with the Two of Cups energy, it's like they didn't have any trust. So they sabotage relationships. That's what they feel guilty about. They didn't trust people. They always was paranoid about when it came to like connections. This person was always paranoid, always sabotaging connections. They didn't trust. There was no trust here. Whoever this was or is. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. Somebody needed to work on their financial stability and become the own star in their life to get their own bag, their own business, their own coin, their own money, their own stability. We have a Queen of Cups as well in the reverse. Yeah, they need heavy on the self-care. They were very codependent. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here, because that's what's up under. But don't have to be. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. But somebody who's very codependent needs to focus more on self-care, self-love here. Somebody had to get in some type of alignment here with this Four of Cups, because it's like they were too focused on the past with these nostalgic thoughts here, which kept them guarded and confused with this Neptune energy. We have the High Priestess in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse as well. Somebody could have been very much withdrawn and disconnected from their intuition. They had some type of imposter syndrome. Like, they wasn't who they thought they were, or they, like, whoever this is, Aquarius, like I said, they did the things for the wrong reason. Like if somebody had money, they went by looks. Very shallow. Very shallow, whoever this may be. That's a whole pile. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We got the moon. We got the moon, more Cancer energy, more water. Somebody has some type of inner confusion because their intuition was blocked. Wasn't trusting not other people, but they weren't trusting themselves, facing their own truth. And this came out anyway. We got the Death and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody had to go through this transformation. They had to face some type of truth, even though this is something that they probably was not expecting. Them having to go through change and being confident in them own selves. They had to figure out and get some type of creative spark and move forward. Face some type of truth. That the way they are, they had to end. They had to cut off people, places, and things, even themselves, that no longer serve them anymore. How they attract things, how they get things. They have to cut that off. Yep. We got the Fool and the Five of Swords. So somebody took a leap of faith here in order to have some type of structure or foundation to move forward. But with this control tactic, it's like they still could be in some type of conflict. It's like this person needed to understand, by them trying to be in control of a situation, it's like, choose your battles wisely. That's another part of this person's dark night of the soul they had to go through. Choosing their battles wisely. Like, it's not even worth fighting for. Whoever this masculine is, there's a Queen of Wands energy. This may be somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody who is very direct, very confident, very beautiful, very take charge, very responsible. This person knows exactly what it is that they want. Very nurturing, very fiery, somebody could be very funny, very like charismatic here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. There's some type of wish fulfillment here. Somebody is very happy or will be very happy with the choice or the decision they made with this person. Therefore, you have this celebration, this abundance with whoever this may be. Take it how it resonates, Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and close out the read and pull a couple more cards. Once again, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Alright, what do Aquarius need to know? I don't like when they fall out like that. Be gentle with yourself. Take your foot off the gas and don't push yourself so hard. If you need to rest, then take a break. The world won't fall apart if you nap. Renew, dear one. You are a treasure. Be gentle with yourself. Adventure awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you will never know whom you will meet or what you will experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime. Adventure awaits. So yeah, somebody needs to step away. Go on a new path. Gossip dims your glow. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead of raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication, celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you'll become. Yeah, that's what, like, with that third party energy, looking down on other people, talking about people, all the same thing. Thinking you better than somebody. Somebody had to get a reality check. That's why they had to go through this dark night. Slow down. When it feels like our world is spinning out of control, it is easy to get overwhelmed. This is a good time to begin daily meditation practice, a daily meditation practice. Your mind is the most open and receptive in the morning, which is why it is helpful for you to start your day with centering exercises. Cultivate stillness within and know that there is no rush. At the end of the day, we won't care about our to-do list. We will wish we had loved more, lived more, and been at peace. Don't wait, slow down now. Yeah, so somebody could have been making hasty decisions, needing to ground themselves, get themselves in a prayerful life, meditative life. Choose love. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform the presence of love. So show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It is safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. So yeah. Versus what somebody else has had or got or how they look, okay? Well, Aquarius, I hope y'all enjoyed this long read. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Until next time, Aquarius. Bye.